day of hot and muggy weather. The skies over Soldier Field finally exploded about an hour ago. We had heavy rain, heavy wind, lightning, and thunder. No hail, though. That storm, a pretty good storm, lasting about a half hour. And as you can see right now, the storm has moved out over the lake. Clear conditions here. The concert hasn't started yet, but is expected to start shortly. A lot of fans, you see, just entering now. They waited elsewhere for the storm to pass. They knew it was coming, so they didn't come to the Soldier Field early. In fact, a lot of those fans waiting out this storm in their cars.
We're going to go back to the car until it starts.
Are you?
Yes.
You don't want to be just sitting inside there?
No, we live in Chicago. We know what's up.
Yeah, know what's up and also what could come down. And indeed, it did start coming down shortly after 8 o'clock this evening. Heavy rain with a few flashes of lightning in the vicinity. Inside Soldier Field, people were directed to take shelter under the stands, more out of a concern for lightning than anything else. Now, with the threat of severe weather exploding into the Chicago area, Soldier Field officials pushed back the start time for tonight's concert from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. This is the first of 3 giant Soldier Field concerts for Beyoncé as part of her Cowboy Carter tour. Earlier, we saw people dressed in cowboy gear who began lining up early this morning. A lot of people showing a lot of skin as temperatures soared into the 90s under bright sunny skies. And fans we talked to were aware of the threat of severe weather, many bringing ponchos and rain covers. However, you were not allowed to bring umbrellas into the concert tonight. The big weather problem early on was the wind, especially with all those cowboy hats. You've been having some problem with the hat.
I have. My hat just blew away. It was crazy, but I got it.
We've been looking at the weather all day, so hopefully nothing crazy happens. I don't think I've ever looked at the weather this much in my life.
Preparing for the worst right now. You need to know where to take shelter in case there is an issue, but you know, hopefully it'll blow through.
Does the weather put a damper on this at all?
No, you know, Beyoncé, she's going to run through the show through rain, sleet, hail, or snow. She's here just trying to support and make sure that we're going to be here supporting her as well throughout this amazing opportunity.
Now, they were playing an announcement over the loudspeakers even outside Soldier Field telling fans to shelter in place. That announcement, though, that recorded announcement started about 5 minutes ago, which tells me that people may be filling up the stands inside again, and that concert could be starting probably within the next half hour or so. As for how late it can go, you know, there are restrictions here. I talked to a police officer in charge of security for the area. He tells me they can go no later tonight than midnight. Live at Soldier Field, Dane Placco, Fox 32, Chicago.